Wie eine Fata Morgana. Her girl's name's Violence Supreme and a Cutlass Supreme. The most existently named vehicle. I thought that was pizza, but it's just pool. Let's quote the music man. Pool. I'm pretty sure they say pool in there somewhere. So hey, quote over. Now it's time for the late night flim. And the late night flam. Oh, one in a row. But whoa, man. Lut. Also, this pipe's like lit still, but I'm not even going to show it. Lut is still not even where it needs to be here.
Strange. I saw something there for a moment.
Did you? Well, isn't that interesting? Looks like you're going to have to get some medical attention because you've been seeing things. You'll go to your general doctor, and they'll give you some drugs. Oh, you hear me now, do you? Don't know why you would hear. Oh. Because for some reason, the doctor that gives you drugs and nothing else is the one you have to see before everyone else. I thought our modern medical system was like super medical and that we knew something about the human body and not just like smash it with drugs all the time instead of actually doing something interesting. Well, hey, whatever. Never said health was interesting. Nobody ever said that. Somebody probably did, such as someone who went to medical school. Oh, I don't know. This minstrel Bill is a thorn in my side. He has turned my daughter Corina's head completely. That is no longer bearable. She keeps raving about his music all day long and how sweet this Bill is. What the hell does she see in this ugly, unwashed guy who even paints his face with makeup like a girl? So apparently this is a reference to some band, I don't know. Ugh! He has more makeup on his face than my mother-in-law and she really needs it. How could one describe that? Rumpus's music remains a mystery to me as well. Anyway, he's nothing, has nothing, and I will therefore ensure that he keeps his hands from my daughter in the future. It is a bottomless impudence that this good-for-nothing dares to even glance at my daughter. He is slowly becoming a threat to my plans. If Count Minot learns about him, he will surely refrain from the marriage. Captain Berger should take care of Bill in such a way that he could not possibly cause any further trouble for anyone. A small accident should do the trick, preferably involving a horse, so that Corinna would finally cease to adore these animals and I could dine in peace and eat whatever pleases my taste. You want to eat horse, do you? Well, too bad I probably can't affect this prearrangement. I can see how this is supposed to be mission 3 of a campaign called Shadows of the Past, because, you know, the past is definitely a thing in this mission with ghosts and bad business that gets admired by people for some inexplicable reason. Everywhere is light and bright. I can't believe my ill fortune. I seriously can't. I just can't believe it. And now to stuff that isn't horrible. Oh, I hear you there. I hear you there. So for some reason that space wasn't dark. Oracle. Just like my soul, it wasn't.
This isn't cleaned up.
Dark after all. You're in taff no matter what, sir. Frickin' dazzling. You're not a dazzling, nor do you even look like one. But hey, whatever. I don't know, man. I can't help but call you a cutesy thing. Also, that's a light switch, because, you know, I was just fooling you when I didn't know where it was, yeah? Dear Count Minot, I am very pleased to welcome you to our mansion. If you need of anything, do not hesitate to let me know. Also, do not take my daughter's dismissive behavior during the reception this morning too seriously. You must understand that she is quite shy. Perhaps you would like to have a ride with her tomorrow. Lady Corinna is an exquisite rider, and would surely be delighted with your company on such an occasion. Lord Algernon Burlemus. Get it? Ride it? No. Oh, it wasn't you then, was it? Oh, okay.
Is someone there?
Yeah, I won't read the innuendos, but I'll make them up myself and scream them out loud, yeah. Yes, that's what I'll do. Oh, you are Count Minot. Well, too bad for you. I'm gonna have you murdered. Oh, I can't. Damn. Also, valuables in the bathroom. That's what I like to see. Valuables in the bathroom. Me, me, me. It's my new song called Valuables in the Bathroom. Thank you. I said thank you! Yeah. You know, say a lot. Because in rap, you gotta go, It's not
What do I see there?
innuendo at all. See, I knew there was gonna be a light switch over here. You can't fool old Uncle Grandpa Fen.
Repulsive. How odd. There's nothing there.
Also, these keys are wrong. There's no black keys in between the white ones. It's a racist piano. Oh, wow, I'm running low on these, so therefore let's use some more. Awesome. So... That clock is running rather fast if you sort of frickin' ask me. He's just reading a little picture book there because, you know, he can't read, so he pretends to read a pretty-looking one. Oh, but wait.
Is someone there?
It's...
He's over here.
It's another... Oh, this is the balcony I was What? There's loot? How would I ever... Like, it's literally impossible to get that without these fools freaking the hell out. It's funny. I mean, right?
Odd noises. Someone should look into that. I've seen him.
Yeah. Rah! Oh! He's Rah! Oh! Rah! Oh! Anyway. Yeah, just... What? Who the hell is... Who is... Who? Where? It sounds like they're down there. What? They're seeing through the floor. That's... amazing. Okay. I don't know to what extent this mission was tested, like I say. It seems to work pretty darn well, considering. But Christine just said she found it on a backup CD, so like I don't know if it was done and like super beta tested or not that much or what, but I don't want to be insulting. Like this measure wasn't tested. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if your face has filthy dirt on it or not. I don't know if you're a frickin' silly git. Whoa. Oh. Life in this house is simply unbearable. Apparently, my son-in-law sees me as nothing but an uninvited guest, and my daughter is behaving obnoxiously. What an ungrateful creature she has become. She should realize how fortunate it was that her father and I arranged the marriage with Lord Algernon Bourlemus. She could never have found a better match. But no, she simply doesn't understand these things and keeps blaming me. If her father, who dwells in the Builder's grace by now, was still with us to witness this, what a misfortune that he had put his money into dubious dealings, and now I stand virtually penniless, and my despotic son-in-law makes me feel like an unnecessary expense every day. My granddaughter Corinna is really the only bright spot. She's such a sweet girl. I hope with all my heart that she will marry Count Minot so I can move out of this place and live with them instead. The two of them would really make a handsome young couple. Hopefully Count Minot will not lose interest in her or give her up too quickly. Lady Rose Chambers. I hope that my daughter marries someone she doesn't care about so that I can go into a different house. Dear Lady Rose Chambers, unfortunately, I cannot provide any information on the whereabouts of the 3 precious gems of yours. We have searched the entire estate, but could not find any trace of them anywhere. Are you sure that they were located in the wardrobe in your room? In case those gems are returned to you, I would strongly advise these gems to be stored in a safe in future. John Berger, Captain of the Guard. So there's no hint on where they actually are for me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I'm gonna need some loot, lady. I mean, it ain't nothing. It's just, you know, you're red while you're green as well. Just, you know, I've got this list that won't check off and let me leave this horrible place until I get loot. Well, maybe if you open the other door, you'll find them. So if I find some gems, I gotta put them back there? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know. I'm still looking for a cellar, although I may not find it up here, shockingly enough. Oh, wait, I just came from there. Okay. Right. Also, I know there's some doors over there, but whoa. But I'm just not interested in a marriage to those doors, because arranged marriage is the greatest thing since bloody spiked bread that you put into your mouth hole. Oh. This room exists? Interesting. What over here? Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind by closing the door right in the nose of the gnat that was undoubtedly flittering about there. No loot over here. Oh, there is, you see? It's unusual and unexpected. Well, to me, anyway. Yeah, I like that loot is in unordinary places. Up around here. I like that. Just listening for the guard. You never could know what kind of naughtiness you might find. Oh, I see. Hey, you. You're winning. Hey, you.
Wonder what that...
That can't be allowed. Hey, you. See the machine guns ablazing, microphone fiending and buzzed and faded, loved and hated, pump slugs in your favorite rappers. You punks ain't that courageous. Back to the middle up front, they feel me. Clap, put your hands up, tickle the ceiling. Got copyright strikes and I'm off the dome. Hey, yo, Ryu, say it, y'all, blah, blah, blah. Hello. How's it going? You, got some nice socks there. Or socky looking boots. Either way, I'm sure you'll have a nice stay in the hot tub with Austin Powers over here. Because it's impossible not to have a nice stay when Austin Powers is involved. I'm sure he will make you feel comfortable as heck by calling you a newborn a whole lot. Look, I know it sounds really awkward when you put it that way, but that's my joke, and by God, you're gonna like it. What happened to all the food? Perhaps I stuffed it in my pants. End statement. Oh, yeah, see, now, yeah, see, there isn't some big stash. There's just, like, you know, a bunch of small stashes. Oh, I didn't realize that one of these walls actually led inside ever. Just assumed that none of them did. This is... What? Where do we go from here? Why is my heart scared to hell? Also, I guess this is another way down or something. However, I'm not done here. I wish I could open that Looney Tunes Looney thing and get the Looney. In Canada, we have a coin that's $1. It has a loon on it, and it's called the Looney. And we have another coin introduced in 1996, I think, that's made of silver and gold-colored materials, and it's a $2 coin. And it's called a toonie. It's amazing. I know. Just now you know about Canada. You are prepared to become a citizen for reasons nobody could fathom. I don't know, man. Oh, it looks like Lady Melissa. Who the hell's Lady Melissa? I know of a Corinna and a Lady Rose. I guess there's a sister involved here that we weren't told about. She must be the ugly stepsister. Very ugly. Very hideous. And she'll never amount to anything. Psychology, but you know, some people don't mind, which I just remembered the other day, like, you know, unlike me, who, you know, somebody's just like, hey, Fen, you're a bozo, and I'm like, eh. Some people are just like, oh, you're a worthless asshole, and then they're just like, I know, right? Oh, it's funny. No, and again, once, no, again, I will not stand by and allow my husband to barter our daughter off to this abhorrent Count Minot. There must be something that can prevent this from happening. All my life I have suffered from having been married by my parents with Lord Buttamus at the tender age of 15 years. All my parents were able to see was the good match, the money and influence he had. But it was me who was forced to marry him and endure his repeated visits to my bedchamber, forcing me to fulfill my marital duties. Oh, are you proud of me? I read it. Luckily, our second child happened to be a son. Since my husband received an heir, he no longer plagues me anymore, at least, and seeks amusement from the maids instead. Oh, yes, that's right. That Lady Melissa is his wife, of course. Having to endure his presence at the dining table is already awful enough for me. It was John who showed me what true love is. I have found joy and happiness with him. I do not want my daughter to suffer a similar fate as myself. She should marry a man she really loves and who returns her feelings, of which one of those is with John and not the other, because John doesn't return it. Anyways, perhaps if you tell John that your husband is going to die and will not get you in trouble because you're going to murder him, he will love you back or something. Also, I guess she's not polygamous after all, so my joke description the other time is wrong. Moving on. But one cannot discuss this with my husband. He's already decided upon the marriage with Count Minor. I'd talk to John. Maybe he knows a way out. Maybe he could arrange a little accident for Algernon. Yes, frickin' do it. It's dirty business, but it'll also result in romantic business, so I don't know. Oh. Perhaps the gems are in here, because it's just another thing that looks like another thing, so... Well, it's a purse. It's a purse. Not exactly some gems, but hey, you're not exactly what we're looking for. You gotta be down with the game. Also be better at rapping. Oh, wait. Because I go like, I am a rapper. I'm healed, 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 hallelujah. What? I don't have a map, so what could this room be then if it ain't Borlamooses or Pamplemousse or anything? Strange. Perhaps going down this slightly pointless way, because there's a ladder right there, will tell me, unless of course I... Oh. Come on. Oh. That's different. Come on.
Hello? Who's there?
Someone there! Nobody's here! That's my imitation of your voice. Oh, it's just so funny, man. Okay, but seriously. Uh-oh. Alright, sir, there's just nothing for it. Going to have to get a headache. Just like Miyamoto probably did at one point. Oh, I know, what an insult. Well, I was about to say a line that's really bad from Shadow Warrior, the original, because it's a catchy line, but it's also not something you want your kids to be being taught, and as I am a kid, I obviously don't want to teach myself. Whatever. Right, so the cellar is most probably down that way. But then there's also some other stairs, which I recall
What's that?
probably just lead down to this level at some point or another. Let's eat a carrot in celebration. You know, we gotta eat healthily. An apple is pretty healthy, but a carrot may or may not be healthier because it's slightly less tasty. It's, you know. But we can have an apple for dessert. That's a pretty decadent dessert, I know, but... Wow. This place is pretty large. Like, it doesn't look that big from the start, but once you get past the start, you realize... Oh, that's Christine something or other. Okay. You realize things have gotten... shape-formed. Okay. So that's the cellar. The cellar... However, before I go down there, I just want to quickly... just check out these other stairs to the first, like, they probably just lead to the first floor in places I've already been, maybe, but, you know, I just wanna check them out, man. Where is it? Oh, here we are, okay. So, yeah, like I say, probably nowhere special, but...
Strange noises.
But...
Nothing. I'm too tense.
I say with my tongue sticking the hell out. Wait a minute. Door's open. I must have decided to come in here before and then decided otherwise. Decided. I'm so funny. You take longer than the average bear to pick. The stick. Despicable. Oh, what? Yep, this is new, you see. I was right to check it on down and out. What? I don't remember this. What? Oh, I do remember this. It's that thing you can't read for some friggin' reason. Okay. Oh my god. might not work. God, I'm running out of waters. I'm not gonna use my last few because my equipment problem is kicking the hell in again. Oh my god, dude. Please! Secretary's office. Guess I've been in here? I don't... Oh, yeah, this is the first friggin' place I write.
That noise.
Oh, that noise. Oh my god. Okay. That's some exciting video recording up there. I know I could leave them in little spots. I just don't... I don't trust little spots, man. Jesus Christ, man. Mercy. Finally. You go and sleep with her. Okay. Secretary, right. Right. Correct. Absolutely and uncontrovertibly true. Okay. Okay. So, this hallway appears to be mega populated. Or at least somewhat populated. Used to be there was like 2 or 3 dudes around here. Yeah. Find a place where there's only one light that will put out a ton of stuff. Oh, no, yeah, these lights are already off, but these darn old desk lamps. Ugh. You utter troll. Oh, but wait. Probably good enough. I heard somebody opening something. I don't know if I like that. Alright, well, here's the unlocked administrative office. Maybe there's some valuable scissors in here. I don't know. You use them to snip books. Also, you snip them before you stick them in your pocket. I guess that would be a prudent thing to do, yes. Plenty of books. I don't know. Maybe one of them's got a key in them. Shopping list. 423 carrots. Somebody likes carrots. Ho, ho, ho. Myers, I am perplexed how you could possibly come up with this impertinent request for a raise of your salary. The money I am generously paying you is more than sufficient. You are even given a day off each month, and you dare to ask for more? If you prefer begging in the streets, just let me know. A replacement for someone with your abilities can easily be found in any cesspool. Lord Algernon Burlemus. Well... You know, that's not the politest way to say it. A replacement for a man with your abilities can easily be found in any chlorine-infested bleach pit would be politer. I expect to receive the detailed list of revenues and expenses for the past month by tomorrow evening, and I must say that I'm quite annoyed that I must insist upon receiving this chart on time each and every month over and over again. How long before you finally understand that I need this right on the first day of the following month? Every month! Lord Algernon Burlemus. Don't worry about the sheriff asking for higher bribes as of late. Regrettably, he will pretty soon suffer from a little accident, and our city will be in need of a new sheriff. I really do not mind paying bribes to the city watch, but the sheriff has become way too greedy. I will instruct Captain Berger to take care of this issue. Lord, you know, etc., etc., etc. Right. Okay. Well, that was not as much readfulness as I expected. I hear you there. Oh, it's you.
Yes?
More like no. Ha! Ha! I'm using butter-free. I can't believe that it's got no butter in it whatsoever. Also, this is Peggy, not Lady Peggy, just cute Peggy from the block. Also, yeah, I should probably open these doors because I'm not going to remember where the hell I've been otherwise. Oh. It's the cozy room. The most...
See if it happens again.
Why are there like 10 different entrances? It's like teleportation weird up in here. And... Okay, I have been in here, I guess. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I should probably mosey on down to the cellar right about now. I just gotta make sure I haven't, you know, not been everywhere, not.
Can't the guy nap around here?
Probably pretty much have. But I hear someone. You.
Who's noising about?
Can't believe you purple grapemen keep appearing. You know how disgusting that behavior is? Probably not. Because no one would ever intentionally do something that would be disgusting to a player character. It's unfathomable. Wow, loot is just kind of sitting around everywhere. Okay. Let's go back upstairs if I can, like, ever figure out where the hell it is. There we go. Upstairs and then inexplicably down to get to the cellar. Still don't know what the hell this could possibly be. Also, what? Where? God damn it. Whispering a very mild curse. Oh, here we go. Right. And there's also the wall, in case you're interested in a wall. You might end up going on a nice little jaunty musical tour with a wall. I don't know. Alright. So, presumably, this is a cellar, and there's no key required. Uh-oh. Thought dark was gonna be dark. Pardon frigging me.
Looks like nothing.
My chin is brushing against this nylon pop filter that is not made out of anything other than pop filter material. What are you talking about? I'm a much better gentleman than that. Because if you want to buy a pop filter, you could just buy a pop filter for like 20 bucks, or you can make your own, which for some reason I did, and I don't remember why. Out of nylon and some sort of ring hoop type of a thing. Of course, in order to get nylon, you either got to go to the store and buy some nylon, which is not embarrassing, or you can ask one of your lady friends for some nylon, which you'd think would be more embarrassing, but it's not, because you can actually tell them what you want it for first. Unlike in a store where you have to go up to the counter first and then try to explain what you want it for. But anyways, whatever. Lol, 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 lol. It's just amazing. So, I guess the spooky Uber key requiring door might be around here somewhere, but maybe keep it away from the servants or keep it close to them for more spook factor hell. I don't know. Oh, I thought that was a cabbage for a minute. I'm like, oh, it's the mystical cabbage of being in a locked chest. But the Baron eats cows all the time, with no potato. That's what I bet. Of course, I have no cows with which to bet, only potatoes. I'm a potato better. Incredibly offensive, man. Only I may call myself that. Yeah. Nah, didn't let him finish my favorite line, so, yeah, how the effing hell am I supposed to get in here when, oh, I don't have a flash bomb. I've got an invis potion. I'm really supposed to use it here? Like, that's what you want? Seems a bit minor. What do I know? Whatever. Water arrows are less minor even when I have none of them. Yeah, there's supposed to always be rope arrows in those. Yeah, like, where's the incredibly spookerific? Well, here's a slightly spookerific room. Not amazingly so, but it does have a couple of skulls in it. So, I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. Gotta get past the regular door before the spooky. So the servants probably won't even bother unlocking this, so they won't end up right in the face of probably this. Yeah, it's a better idea. But, must we light these? I mean, normally this key goes in like a specific... Oh, I guess not this time, though. That's their spooky, scary thing, is a family of spiders, not a ghost. Well, Now that I've previewed this part, I think I'm actually going to leave it here. So next time, bye for now.